Beautiful? I'm still getting the hang of it.
Authorizer!
Shirley, Mia, are you all right? Are you hurt?
With Salady here, nothing will touch a hair on Shirley's head. Salady can take on anything.
Why are you also here? If you hadn't suddenly jumped in and disrupted the transmission array, we wouldn't have gotten separated. Barry and I almost fell to our deaths.
Nonsense! Don't you try to trick Salady. Salady's very smart. Shirley already told me that no one here can die. It's a paradise.
The Lockhart people were indeed abandoned by the Reaper. But you don't seem like one of them, do you?
I can do as the locals do. Salady did back in Asperia.
You can't really just go along with the locals for something like this.
All right. As long as everyone's safe. It's been a long day and I'm worn out. Let's go to bed early. As for Salady, she doesn't know anyone here. Let her stay here for the night, and we'll take her back tomorrow.
Barry? Are there enough rooms here? We were supposed to have our own rooms, but now...
Salady can share Shirley's room.
Absolutely not.
Not listening! Authorizer, let's all just squeeze together for tonight. And after Salady goes back tomorrow... Salady won't go back! Salady wants to cuddle with Shirley! Salady... Oh...
I think you should know something first. My transmission array was assembled together from ancient mechanical parts I scavenged, so there's a good chance it won't start up again.
Yay! Salady doesn't have to go back! Salady can live forever!
Wait, we can't go back either? When you invited me here, you never said this was a one-way ticket. It's not impossible, but we'd have to gather the parts again. If you force it to power up now, I can't guarantee what'll happen. It could be even worse than before. Well, we'll just have to be careful.
Don't worry. The transmission array's parts look like they're from an old space rift. As long as we can gather the right components, me and I can fix it. Shelter, fix, space rift.
We'll leave it to you. It's getting late. Get some rest. Wait, Authorizer, I still have a few things I wanted to talk about. What's the matter? Why didn't Harmophius come back with you? Wasn't she supposed to be keeping an eye on you at all times? I was actually going to ask you about that. On our way back, we ran into a man called Skull. Scarl went to pick a fight with you? Scarl? Your little brother? He looks a lot older than you. He was trying to test you, wasn't he? To see if you can actually bring death back to Lockhart. You know him pretty well, don't you? Let's not talk about him for now. What happened with Harmophius? Well, Scarl? He mentioned something about the hymn's performance and said Harmophius was incompetent or something.
I thought Harmophius would launch into a speech about how sacred life is, but not only did she not argue back, she looked terrified.
Facing you, who might be the Reaper, it's remarkable she's held out this long.
Your brother said the same thing, but I really didn't do anything.
You're not from Lockhart, so you wouldn't understand. The fear of the Reaper is carved into the bones of the people of Lockhart. For a high priestess, it runs even deeper than for ordinary folk.
I don't understand.
I don't fully understand it either. Harmophius once told me that only those who do not fear death can appreciate the grandeur of life, and when they play, bring the hymn's power to bear.
What exactly does the hymn do? Can it really heal?
If you mean soothing Tithonus' pain, the hymn isn't strictly necessary. Any music played by a priestess can have a similar effect. The hymn is special because it can open the gates to the divine realm, announcing to the Lord that their people are coming.
Unbelievable.
Ultimately, successfully performing the hymn isn't just a matter of having the composition. The performer must overcome their fear of death and play with the most sincere devotion to life. Harmophius' mentor, Leia, is the current high priest. However, he was called upon suddenly and was forced to enter the divine realm ahead of schedule. Harmophius had to take up the mantle.
Are you saying Harmophius won't be able to successfully perform the hymn?
If she could, she wouldn't be so scared of you. Her reaction today only proves that, like her parents, she still hasn't grasped the true meaning of performing the hymn. She was meant to have plenty of time to learn from Priest Leia at her own pace, but now she has been suddenly tasked with a grave responsibility. The first one she must send off is her own teacher.
What if she really can't perform the hymn tomorrow?
A called one unable to enter the divine realm will be reduced to a true Tithonus, their soul trapped in a decaying body that refuses to dissipate, their sanity completely buried under pain.
If Harmophius really fails tomorrow, she'll turn her own teacher into an aberrant?
Poor Harmophius. I'll think about how to comfort her tonight, but this might also be the perfect chance to get her to join the natural will.
Shouldn't we prioritize helping her?
She's worried you were the Reaper and monitored you all day, yet you still want to help her?
I also used to think she saw me as an enemy, but after hearing what you said, she's just a frightened, helpless child.
Unfortunately, we can't help her. The role of a high priestess is the most difficult of all the God-favored duties. Zoe told me once that this kind of role can't be taught. High Priestess Leia once attempted to teach Harmophius' parents, but despite trying every method, they were unable to successfully perform the hymn. Later, Harmophius was born. They had high hopes for her, but she failed as well. In the end, her parents...
How long has Harmophius been practicing the hymn?
It has been at least 200 years since her divine favor first manifested. If she fails again tomorrow, it won't just be Mr. Leia. Every called's hope of reaching the divine realm will be shattered. I'm afraid all we can do is pray that her Lord watches over her. I'm going to bed now. Good night. being threatened or hunted?
Should we ask Barry about this? She's a local after all, and knows Zoe better than we do.
Let's wait until tomorrow to ask.
Are you really going to go along with this plan? Is it really right for us to deceive Harmophius like this? Even if it's a harmless lie.
I'm more worried that this might be a trap. What if she actually believes I'm the Reaper and is just using Harmophius' name to lure me there? She's completely elusive. We've never even met, yet she seems to know so much about me.
You've become a lot more cautious, huh?
I suppose I've learned some things. Besides, if it weren't for the Lockhartians' ridiculous immortality, I probably would have killed 2 people by accident already. Based on what I've seen, I can guarantee that if word gets out that I might be the Reaper, it won't be long before the people of Lockhart are using my name as the next boogeyman.
Then it seems it would be better not to go after all?
But what if the letter is telling the truth? Harmophius is under a lot of pressure right now. If there's anything I can do to help her, I want to try.
Go ahead then. Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Good idea. Zoe holds a unique position here, so she'll be knowledgeable. Also, I'll eventually need her permission to hold funerals for the victims from Lockhart. I've thought it through. Tomorrow, follow me quietly. If anything goes wrong, we'll hit them from both sides. At least that way we can guarantee a safe escape.
I'll do my best to control myself and not hurt anyone accidentally.
Are you still thinking about what Valkyrie said back then?
Let's not discuss that right now. By the way, I never told you about the time Mia, Saladin, and I got lost. The 3 of us were dangling from a tree with a bottomless sea of clouds beneath our feet. I was sitting at the far left. To my right was Mia, then Saladin, and to Saladin's right was some cat-like bird thing.
A cat-like bird?
That cat... no, bird? Anyway, it turned its head to look at Saladin. Saladin stared right back, and then our branch kept bending and bending. Crack! The branch snapped. I grabbed the tree. Mia grabbed me. Saladin grabbed Mia. The wind almost blew us away.
How did you make it back safely? Did Barry find you in time?
Talk about a coincidence. That bird took its sweet time taking flight, flew around for a bit, then perched on the treetop to mock us. I swear, it even had a smirk on its face. Every time I tried to pull us all up, that bird would peck at my hands. It actually had omnium flowing through it. One peck and my arm would go haywire.
A cat-like bird, and can even use omnium to attack people?
This place is so weird. I got fed up and swatted it, but didn't control my strength. When I landed, all the trees were gone. I was drying out in the sun before Barry's crow arrived.
You actually flattened an entire forest?
Oh, right. Something fell off that bird, and it looked a lot like a Domain 9 roughstone. Huh? Seems like Saladin took it to play with. I'll bring it to show you tomorrow.
Wait, does that mean Lockhart's animals aren't immortal?
Definitely not.
Lockhart's animals aren't immortal, but humans are?
Authorizer, do you think immortality is a good thing in the end?
I'm not sure. Even in Lockhart, everyone's views on immortality are different. What do you think?
While I was soaking in the sun today, I spoke with Saladin for a bit. She thinks immortality is the best thing in the world and really envies the Lockhart people. They want for nothing and are beyond death's reach, with endless time to do whatever they wish. So, compared to her old life, she prefers being an angel of clemency. But after I became an angel of clemency, I hurt you and my brother and caused so much trouble. For a time, I even forgot what it meant to be happy. I'm not blaming my brother, it's just...
Saladin is Saladin, and you're you. It's perfectly normal to have different views when your past experiences are different. Don't take what she and Valkyrie said to heart.
Can becoming an angel of clemency ever be a good thing for me? Is my power meant for nothing but destruction and harm?
I'm counting on you to protect me tomorrow, aren't I?
If only I could have used my power to help you back in Kylo, too.
Surely you've always been there for me. Because of you, I kept going. As the shelter's nurse or the angel of clemency, just being yourself is enough for me.
Thank you, Authorizer. Tomorrow, I won't be scared of my own power. Trust me.
Good night.
Good night.